Good morning team, welcome back to another video. We have officially made it back to Sydney, Australia after a long old journey and an absolute whirlwind of a trip back home. Oh my goodness, the trip went so fast. I mean, even the flight back home to London, and then I had 3 days to kind of hang out with mum and grandma, see a couple of friends before preparing for the London Marathon, and also get over the jet lag. If you saw my London Marathon video, then you'll already know how much of an impact the jet lag played on the race day, but you know what? I still had an amazing time. I absolutely loved it, and I definitely want to do another marathon at some point in the future. The biggest thing that I learned from the marathon is that if it doesn't go your way, it's gonna be blooming hard because you still need to run the same distance as everyone else. And I think my legs were super tight. My knee was playing up for some reason. I think something to do with my tight muscles. Obviously I was pretty jet lagged as well. I hadn't slept. I had 3 nights to kind of get into the time zone, but that's just not enough. The time difference between Sydney and London is just so big that you need at least, I think they say you need a day per hour, something like that. Regardless, I absolutely loved it. Finished the race, had an amazing time. It was brutal, but I loved every second of it. And then I had 1 day before heading over to Florida. Speaking of, I did of course vlog the trip with mum to Florida, so I'll be editing those videos and hopefully releasing them over the next month or 2, as well as a bunch of other Australia videos that I've got in the pipeline, so hopefully they'll be coming out as well. I'm going to try and upload 3 times a week. I know it's quite ambitious, but because I have got so many videos backlogged, I feel like it's going to be doable, at least for the next few months or so. So we'll see how we get on. If there's any Australia videos that you want to see, any places you want me to explore, then do let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than open to your suggestions. I've got a few ideas in the pipelines that I want to do. There's so much to do here in Sydney, it's crazy, and yeah, so many videos I want to make as well. We've come back, it's autumn here in Sydney. The weather's beautiful today, I'm not gonna lie. It's so nice to come back to this weather. And as you can see, we've got the beautiful orange leaves coming out, but it's gonna be up to 20 degrees today, which is fantastic. Hopefully that lasts for a few more weeks before the real winter kicks in over, I believe, June, July and August. I'm actually quite excited for the winter here because I hear it's not too cold. Hopefully you still get sunny days like today, and it might be a good chance to be a little bit cozy. It's nice to be a little bit cozy, not all year round like in England. Feels like you only get about 3 months of nice weather, if that, if you're lucky. But you do want a little bit of cold weather throughout the year, because then it makes you appreciate the nice weather when it does come. And also, you don't want it to be hot all year round. I stopped over in Singapore on my way back, and their weather is basically just super hot and humid the whole year round. So I definitely wouldn't want that, and I do appreciate having a little bit of colder weather, and then you get that nice warm weather kicking back in towards the end of the year. So I just wanted to do a few little updates with the apartment, and yeah, it's life updates coming back from London and Florida. Had an amazing trip with mum, and it was really nice to spend some quality time with her as well. But I did, of course, buy a few things whilst I was out there and pick up a few little bits for the apartment. So I'll show you everything we got. I actually bought this new pair of trainers in Florida. These are the Adi Zeros. I've never had a pair of Adidas runners before. These are sick. I mean, look at the color of these guys. Super shiny silver, look absolutely awesome. So I had to pick them up. They were £80. About $95, about 80 pounds. So whatever that is in Australian dollars. I can't work in 3 currencies, guys. Probably about 160, 170 AUD. So yeah, I'm gonna give these a proper test ride later on this week. Once I kind of settle into the time zone a little bit better. I was up at 1 o'clock this morning, just like wide awake, and I've been awake since. It's now 10:30. So hopefully I can get into the time zone soon. I picked up this blanket. As we are coming into winter, it's a bit out there. You're either gonna love it or you hate it. If you're a bit quirky, you're a bit funky like me, you like things that are a bit out there, then you're gonna love it. It's a Toy Story blanket. I can't remember the name of the brand. It's like an American brand, and they did a collaboration with Toy Story. Got Jessie, Woody, Bullseye on there. Thought it kind of fit with the Surf Shack California aesthetic. We've still got 6 more months in this apartment. We've already been here 3 months, which is crazy. It's flown by, as I say. There's 6 more months and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll stay if the landlords want to rent the apartment out a little bit longer, or maybe we'll have to move, but we shall see. As for the rest of the apartment, I'm going to show you a few other bits that I picked up from America. So this was a purchase from Star Wars Day in Hollywood Studios. This is the prototype droid. It's actually a popcorn bucket and it does light up. I think it looks pretty cool, and it kind of goes nicely in that little cubby hole. You'll have to let me know what you think, but I think it looks good. And right next to him, we've got my little Kermit the Frog. This is a little wishable plushie. I just thought he was a bit of fun, and he's green. So again, he matches the flat nicely. The Muppets ride is coming to Hollywood Studios very soon. Excited for that. Not that we're going back anytime soon, but we always say that and we end up going, so who knows. This is the state of the coffee table at the moment. We've got this nice How to Surf magazine, which I bought off of eBay, just because I like the colours and the kind of aesthetic of it. It looks nice. I brought this back from home. It's actually an ashtray by a brand called 2Js, but I've always used it as like a jewellery ring holder. It says aim for the moon in there, and 2Js, so it's really nice. It's quite hefty. I did get stopped twice at the security on the way home. They just wanted to check it out, but it was all good. I've got my 2 little cups just either side, and some more coasters. The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge coaster I got when we first went, and this is actually a Back to the Future Cafe 80 coaster. This is a new poster that I picked up in Florida. We didn't actually go to Universal, but we did go to City Walk, which is where a bunch of the shops are, and this is their exclusive new Jaws art print by an artist called Tom Whalen, and it's number 377 of 1,000. So that's all for in here. Let me just show you into the bedroom for a couple of more little updates in the apartment. So if you haven't seen one of my previous videos, then this will be new to you. This is my new table and chairs that I bought at this really cool antique vintage thrift shop. Basically, they sell loads of furniture and quirky, cool, retro, vintage items that you just won't find anywhere else. And I walked into the shop, saw this straight away, and I thought, have to pick it up. It's right up my street. This is a proper mid-century modern style orange chairs, and the table came with it. This is a nice round table, and I absolutely love it. The way I justified this purchase was the fact that if we do have to move out of this apartment and it's unfurnished, which is probably likely, then I thought we're gonna need table and chairs anyway, so I had to pick it up. And it's the kind of thing that if you don't buy, you'll never see it again. And so I was not willing to pass up these orange chairs. Orange is one of my favourite colours if you don't know. And so yeah, absolutely love it. So I think that's all for this vlog. If you've got any questions, do leave them in the comments down below. As I say, if you want to see any Australia videos in particular, or if you've got any questions about moving on the working holiday visa, things like that, then let me know. I'm going to do a whole video on how we moved to Sydney on the working holiday visa, things that went well, things that didn't go well, things that maybe were a little bit easier, things that were a little bit harder than we thought. I've got so much to say on the whole thing, to be honest. So I'm excited to make that video. Do let me know if you've got any questions about it, if you're thinking about moving. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As I say, there's loads coming up, not just here in Australia over the next few months. I've got all the Florida videos coming, but as I mentioned, hopefully we're going to go to Tokyo, Japan around October time. So I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited to make that trip happen. And we've also got a bunch of other trips that we want to do, short weekend trips, like go to the Blue Mountains, go up to the Gold Coast, want to go to Movie World, which is the biggest theme park here in Australia. Nothing like Disney or Universal, but it's the best they've got and it does look pretty fun. So go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at James Barlow Coaching. I've also just made a new Instagram page just for family photos, Florida, Disney, Universal content. It's called Barlow Park Days. So go follow that if you're interested in all the Florida stuff and Disney, Universal, everything like that, nerdy stuff. Go check that one out. Otherwise, have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.